Good morning, everybody. I, Dr.D.Satyanarayana, Professor in MBA Department from Bonda Venkatachalmaya, Institute of Science and Technology. Today, my topic is supply chain management features and activities. Before going to that, we want to talk about what is supply chain management. Supply chain, it is the interactive network of supplier, manufacturers, logistic services providers involved in various functions like procurement and transformation of material into intermediary and finished goods, followed by their distribution of consumers, is known as supply chain. Supply chain, it is a network process from production point, final product comes from the organization to the ultimate customer is called supply chain management. According to Copper define, supply chain management is an integrative philosophy to manage the total flow of distribution channel from the supplier to the ultimate user or ultimate customer is called supply chain. According to Copper define. According to Christopher define, supply chain management is the management of upstream and downstream relationship with the supplier and customer to deliver superior customer value at a less cost of the supply chain as a whole is called supply chain management. Supply chain management is the system approach which manages and controls the flow of goods, money, raw materials and information from factories and distribution centers to the end user or ultimate customer is called supply chain management. Supply chain management, we know very well. Management is it is an activity. Management, it is a hierarchy. Management is a levels. According to father of management, Henry Fayol says, to manage is to forecast, to plan, to organize, to command and control is called management. That is management, a separate word. Father of management, Guru Henry Fayol says. Okay. The following before going to features, we want to understand what is supply chain flow chart. The following the supplier, transformation flow, manufacturer and distributor. The middle point, supplier to the manufacturer, what are the transformation flow? Again, manufacturer to the distributor, quick response information flow. Again, the product sent to move to the single source, what are the manufacturer, fixable system. Again, in between manufacturer and distributor, material flow. Once again, it can be seen that above the diagram clearly understand the first one is supplier, is also known as producer. Again, the last one is the following the supplier, manufacturer and distributor. Again, the supply information flow. Information is nothing but the information freely available from top to bottom level. The people can easily understand what the information, what the news can understand easily. Information flow from top to bottom level without any deviation, that is called information flow. Okay, manufacture, fixable system. Again, quick response, information flow without any delay. Whatever the suppose the information from the government of India or government of Andhra Pradesh announce notification, it is hereby informed all people must secure their life survival in the society due to whatever the corona, whatever that is called secured. Secured, that is one of the information will send to the top to bottom level. Everybody accepted that. So again, next one is features of the supply chain management. The following the features 1 to 10 points. First one is integrated behavior. Supply chain tries to bring coordination between different Stakeholders, integrated behavior. Integrated is nothing but cooperation, coordinated, correlated, interconnected, interlinked with each other. Ever from production point to the ultimate customer can easily follow. That is called integrated behavior. Brings to coordinate between different stakeholders such as public, private, shareholder, stakeholder, government, law, ultimate customer can easily understand. That is one of the feature of the supply chain management. Second one is mutual sharing, channel risks and rewards. Mutual sharing, channel risk and rewards. Mutual is another word is a cooperation. Cooperation defined mutual understanding between one and another, producer to the ultimate customer. In between two, the number of third party, middleman, mediator, broker are acting. As a result, mutually sharing channel risks and rewards. An active, effective supply chain management also involve sharing of channel risks and rewards, which evidently leads towards the achievement of the competitive advantage. Competitive advantage, it is a competition. Example, in our market, local, national, international level, every product is a competitive between the companies. Example, X student can afford to buy cell phone, studied number of branded company cell phones. So out of 10, only 2 selected. Out of 2, finally that boy or girl can select which is the best one is. The product is easily preferable, color, size, design, features, highly sophisticated, price, can easily adopted, ultimate customer can take. Mutual sharing the risk and channels. Again, mutual sharing information. An effective supply chain management involve mutual sharing of information among its channel members. Information easily sharing without any problem, without any difficulty. So, if it is difficulty happen, automatically problems will be happen. So that mutual sharing of information is very much essential part in the organization or supply chain management. One of the feature. Again, next one is cooperation. Cooperation is nothing but mutual understanding, mutual help, one for all and all for one within the organization level. An effective supply chain requires suitable cooperation among its supply channel members. Cooperation is a mutual understanding. A separate slogan is there. Separate slogan according to cooperative slogan is one for all and all for one. One for all and all for one. It is a cooperative slogan. It is a mutual understanding between student and staff, between wife and husband, between parents. Again, next one is focus on sharing customer. Every member involved in the effective supply chain shares a common goal and objectives of catering the needs of end user. Focus on serving customer. Each and every member in one effective supply chain, ultimate customer, very much essential part. Again, integrated process. The supply chain process can be implemented successfully only if there is a integration between the various processes of supply chain. Integrated is nothing but wholeheartedly involve all the people in the organization. Okay, partners to build and maintain long-term relations. Long-term relations, not a short-term. Partners to build. Partners to developing the relations between the supplier to the ultimate customer. Maintain. The supply chain focuses upon building and maintaining long-term relationship among the partners. As a result, the organization can success easily without any disturbance. That is called good relations. Cordial relations very much essential part in the supply chain management. Next one is Objectives of the supply chain. The following the points. Service orientation. Service is a very much essential part to provide superior services to the end user is one of the main object of the supply chain. I want to talk about superior service is nothing but number one product, branded products, not a secondary category products, not a duplicate products, not at all. So that service orientation is a one of the object of the supply chain. Next one is system oriented. System oriented forms the core of supply chain due to cooperation and coordination among the channel members. Systems orientation. Systems is nothing but a dictionary meaning is system which refers to the interrelated, interconnected, interlinked with each other. So system, it is a cooperation and coordination among the channel members. Competitiveness and efficiency. It is another object of the supply chain management, an important aspect for a healthy extension of a firm's supply chain is a competitiveness as it's essential for providing increasing value to the end user. Competitiveness and efficiency. Each and every product in the competition world, the product is said to be demanded facing the competitive edge. Ultimate, a few products click in the market. Suppose Tata company, a steel brand, stainless steel, one of the Japanese company, branded product. Again, NFCL Kakinada, agriculture product branded. All these things. To minimize time, the time involved in conversion of orders into cash is significantly reduced through an efficient supply chain. To minimize work in progress, supply chain at minimizing the overall work in progress involved in the supply chain. This is the another objective. So we concluded the following the brief manner. Supply chain is nothing but is an integration philosophy to manage the total flow of distribution of channel from supply to the ultimate user. Ultimate user from production point to the ultimate customer can be satisfied. That is one of the definition. Again, next one is supply chain is a system approach which manages and control the flow of goods, money, raw material and information from factories and distribution centers to the end user. This is the supply chain management features and also the objectives we concluded. So thank you very much.